Renee's supercharged car. Now years back ago, Renee sent this car to us. She put Motec in it and a water box heat exchanger system. I think it must have been like 3 or 4 years ago. Well, in that time, he's been beating up on it, having a lot of fun with it, and he's like, Alex, I need a full refresh on the car. We need to service it, the whole 9, right? Cool. Clutch upgrade, burnt out his clutch, just a full service, 20,000 mile service. Well, last Friday, we dropped a vlog of Scott Disick's car with a header. He hit me up Saturday and said, hey, I need some headers. I'm like, shoot, okay, let me see what I can do. So Monday morning, first thing, I called Valvetronic, and here we are a couple days later with some headers and an engine out of the car. Let's get to unboxing and show you all the good stuff. So look, we got another box.
They've arrived.
This is the second one in 2 weeks. Another Valvetronic design. What do we call this? Manifold?
Headers.
Oh, I don't think you can say headers, can you? I don't know. Manifold.
They're exhaust.
So I've already started the whole process, so I don't know. I think this one's gonna sound so much better, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a supercharger over there. So it's probably gonna go pop, 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 something like that. Let's open it. The same identical set as last week. Kind of excited. These are cool. I'm more excited to hear this one than last week's. Why? Because last week's was turbo, so I don't think you could hear it that much. You could hear it a little bit, but not that much. But with that thing, I'm ready. Let's go. Well, look, just from last week's video, and that was on a turbo car. I don't feel like it did it like that much justice, but that car was only here for service. And then he saw that video and he's like, nope, don't even finish it. Take that engine out and put these headers in. So we're gonna finish. And I was almost done. I stayed a little extra to finish the car. I was about to put the bumper on. Said, you know what, I'm gonna leave it for Monday. I went home and 20 minutes later, Alex texts me, well, the guy wants headers. So I guess the video from last week was good.
Boom.
Let's go.
Dang, I was gone for 5 minutes and both sides are already on.
3 Doritos later. Oh, you're not Mexican. 3 Doritos después.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Who's this?
Hi.
Oh, shit. No fucking way.
Hi.
Hey, Alex Soto.
Yes, sir.
No way, dude. No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, who is this? You
Hey.
didn't even tell me your name.
Well, I was trying to surprise you, granted.
I'm on a bike.
There you go, getting them
Yeah.
carbs out. I need to do that, guys. Congratulations, man. Appreciate you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. He's happy. He don't want to answer. This just hits different, bro. You know, I do have a question. Do they have to pull these engines out when they originally installed the supercharger? Because, like, they have this what looks like a fluidine dampener on it, and then they add that bracket and extra tensioners and stuff. But pretty neat setup. But they get that in there without pulling the engine out. It's pretty impressive.
Because this is like, the firewall is like here.
Oh, super close. How way?
No, it's a little farther out.
Do you think you can get that in and out with the engine in?
Kinda. I mean, these bolts they're there, but you can get to them. It's kind of tight, but you can get to them.
I wonder if they just loosen the drivetrain and just like move it forward or back, but
They probably lift up the transmission to go like that.
impressive. This one, the sound will be dramatic because there's no turbos on the back end. So you hear the whine, and it's like more like a naturally aspirated-ish.
What exhaust does it have?
It has a factory Eprovoc or something like that.
You guys know how you guys always ask for the other big mechanic guy? Well, I have another big guy.
It's Timu David.
Yeah, there you go. It's Timu David. David helps us sometimes only. For all you guys asking, this guy, that's his boyfriend.
That's why all the stickers are late.
Oh yeah.
Let's lower it more.
You see, that is definitely the Timu David. So what did we do to this car? I put a new clutch in it, changed all the fluids to the transmission, did the manifolds, and changed the seals on the oil pump. So if you look down there, that's why it doesn't have the oil pump. So usually these cars are notorious for leaking on this little tube right here. So this car came in for service, so I just did everything now before it started puking out of there. So that's why there's no oil pump. All my brand new seals are over here. All my brand new seals from Audi, and then I have the screens inside. Everything brand new.
It's like you know what you're doing sometimes.
Definitely not.
Alright, so I've had these in my closet. I had these at the barbershop back when, yeah, let's not go there. And I told Pokey over here to hang them up. Name these fools, Pokey, name them.
I can't name them.
You can't name them?
I can't name them. Just
What is this?
What is this?
This is his old gang shit.
This is history, my boy. If you're Mexican American, this is like mandatory. I think I had to watch this when I was 5. Alright, maybe not 5. Yeah, I did watch it when I was pretty young. My cousins, we sneaked it. I shouldn't have watched this as a young kid, but this in American Me.
And what's the other one? Blood in, Blood out?
This is Blood in, Blood Out.
You just said American Me.
No, I said the other, and American Me.
Oh, okay.
That's El Gallito. That's Miklo.
Yeah, you're Miklo.
No, that's El Gallo. That's Miklo. These fools are fucking gangster though. These are the men right here. Hey, you guys name these fools. I'll pick someone random in the comments and send them a fucking hoodie or something.
You're just gonna use ChatGPT.
They are, huh? Yo, Pokey, hang these up somewhere. I'll tell you what, you guys can't chat with these. Why do you think I call him Pokey? Pokey handle.
Secret. That's
a shop secret.
Yeah.
Shop secret.
Yeah, so you put all the fluids in, everything's good. I've been out doing my thing, but it's ready to fire. It's ready to fire. Curious to see how this one sounds. This will sound very noticeable because there's nothing that's in between the exhaust manifold and the muffler. He needs a muffler. A Novatec muffler would be badass on this. Hey, wait! You know what I was thinking?
Uh-oh.
He has a factory exhaust. Like a Novatec muffler would be fucking just icing on the cake.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like a factory titanium option from April, whatever.
Yeah, but it's titanium, so it's a little different. And it's got valves too.
I don't know why I didn't think about that. I just, over the weekend when he asked me about the headers to do like to see if he wanted a muffler. But like Alexi mentioned, that is a race muffler that the factory offers. That's a factory upgrade way.
That's what it looks like.
No wonder he didn't ask me, because if he had a stock muffler, he would have asked for them as well. So no need to even say anything. I'm curious to what they look like though. The Valvetronic exhaust for this. Whoa, that thing is dope. That is ballin'. I'm gonna text this picture to Renee. Renee's the owner of the vehicle. Look how badass that looks.
Oh, that does look sick.
Yeah, sick. I just texted Renee that picture. I said, we need this with the crying face. Let's see what he says.
It sounds like there's a leak. I forgot to hook something up.
Oh.
Forgot something.
I know what I forgot. Ah.
Alright, what'd you do?
I forgot to hook this up.
Oh.
Oh man, honey.
Jeez Louise.
So I sent Renee that picture, got on the phone with him, and he was like, what do you think? Think we should do it? I was like, I mean, I think it's cool. Let's call Valvetronic and see if they have it in stock. Hell nah, they're in like Tennessee or something.
Hello, this is Ray. Sorry I missed your call.
So, we got the headers. We've been making this bitchin' video with the supercharged Evo. Got them installed, showed them everything in detail. Engine's in, coolant's going in as we speak, oil's going in. And I'm sitting back there with my media staff and we're like, this thing's got a factory April whatever exhaust. We need a F1 exhaust for this right now. Titanium honestly is a little overkill, right? You know, but I'm like, if we have a stainless one we could get, you know, I think that would be phenomenal. I think it's, you know, it'd be icing on the cake for, you know, showing the true experience of the F1 header with the exhaust, and wanted to run it by you, see if you had one in stock and see what we could do.
Oh boy, I don't know. Hold on a second.
Yep, we have one in stock. They're like $6,000.
Whew. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Is it non-valved or valved?
This is non-valve.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
And
That's
that's
good.
what you want, right?
Yes, we're after that F1 sound.
Yeah, give me about 5 minutes to put the order together and I'll send it over.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thanks.
All right, bye.
You guys ready?
Still leaking coolant?
No, I fixed that. It was just those 2 hoses, that was it. It took all the coolant I threw in it. But day 2, what time is it? Whoa, is it really day 2? I don't know.
It's day 4.
Well, I was waiting for parts. So it's day 2 after the parts showed up. Anyway, ready? See what it sounds like?
Yeah?
Check to see if anything's leaking.
Is it gonna be like Scott's car when you start it up? It's gonna be blah blah blah.
No. I don't think so. Let's double check the oil before we go ram ram.
I called Valvetronic.
Yeah, he told me. They're sending the header.
Yeah, the exhaust. Pretty cool. It's like, well, you know, the system's designed to work as a complete system, Alexi. So this, it fits the build properly. Renee's excited and down for it too. So, you know, truth be told, I don't know why I didn't think about that. I just figured he had a ball and exhaust system until I came out here. I'm like, that's just an OEM replacement. Not that it's not
Well,
nice.
it looks aftermarket because it's all
Well,
shiny.
it is, but it's OE. This is what Lamborghini sells as an upgraded exhaust, and it's an expensive upgrade. I think it's like 15 grand. It's something crazy. Edit that out.
Not a drop.
Yeah, a little bit.
Dang, that was just like that.
From the, it's because of the fan.
What we have here. This is freaking heavy. That's a nice flange. It looks like a factory turbine flange. Wonder what this is for. That's right, the new ZR1 Corvettes. Valvetronic shipped us some downpipes for Marco's ZR1. You guys remember Marco? He bought a ZR1. So we're gonna put downpipes in it and tune it, but that's for a different day. It's been a solid day here. I've been working real closely with Ceramic Pro Marietta. They are under new ownership, and new ownership is it's actually great. And they've been doing all our PPFs, car washes, ceramics. Let's go see what they're doing. The Pokemon car that we traded for, this is it. So the thing with the PPF, the dry PPF, you gotta let it sit in the heat for a little bit and then kind of go over it. So I got them kind of just fine touching up the car, making it like 100% perfect. Their quality of detail is real good. Got a lot of cool shit. Oh, I didn't even show you guys. But we actually did his Hennessy truck. So this is the Hennessy Venom 800, and we turned it into 1,000. We put headers on it, we put ethanol, smaller pulley, and tuned it, and picked up a couple hundred.
Whose is this?
This is the owner's. We didn't vlog about this truck. This truck is cool. Supercharged, drives real good. Originally a Hennessy build, and then we just modified it. Why didn't I vlog this? Oh, you weren't around probably, kiddo. It turned out phenomenal. We put headers in it with high flow cats, just because he does drive it every day. He drives from Escondido all the way up to Marietta. So we wanted to make sure that it wasn't annoying, because these trucks with catless systems are very obnoxious when you're under wide open throttle, and we did not want that. We wanted to keep it fun. But this thing is dope. It's real clean. I tried to convince him to put a carbon hood on it. He won't do it. I think carbon hood looks sick on it, but he likes that factory look. So I just wanted to pop in here and, you know, also remind you guys that are in the area, like, if you guys need any PPF, any wraps, make sure you hit up Ceramic Pro Marietta. This is the spot to be at. So I went through all these hurdles to get that exhaust. You guys saw, we called, and whoever works in shipping forgot to click overnight. So here we are waiting for the box to arrive around. But I'm not mad at it. Let me show you why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you something. Because we're able to get a vlog up with the header and a factory exhaust, and then the next vlog will be the exhaust on. So hey, we get 2 videos out of one project?
One car.
One car? I'm with it. Let's go hear it. have the aftermarket headers with the OEM replacement performance exhaust that Lamborghini does offer. Alexi, how do you feel about this?
It's loud. It's loud and it hasn't even gone on the road yet.
Hey, like loud, like just like it louder? No.
Well, I don't know. It's like pop and bang now. So.
I don't go out, so I don't know what people like, but send it. Loud. My neighbors would get so pissed off if I drove that at home. Guess what car we're not test driving home? That one. That's not good for the eardrums, bro.
That's really loud.
Loud.
With the exhaust, it's gonna be louder.
I don't think it'll necessarily be louder. It's just gonna be a flatter pitch because the whole design of that exhaust is to equalize both banks as much as possible. Loud, I mean, but then again, I don't fucking know. I'm not an exhaust engineer. Renee, I hope you like it. It's loud, loud. But Renee likes that wild shit, so. Hey, wait. Bro. Good? That is loud. Hey, good job on the install. Are you happy with the install? Everything good? Yeah?
Easy peasy.
There you go. You heard it. You know, the downfall with these kind of products is that videos don't do it justice. I always say this. Twin turbo cars, performance, modified, V10s, videos don't do it justice. But we try, and we try because we want to share with you guys our experiences. The exhaust shows up tomorrow, so we will put the next exhaust on. Kiddo will be here Wednesday, and we will give you guys some F1 style tones. But hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of Project Supercharged Valvetronic F1 headers and exhaust. So I'm gonna go back in my 72-degree AC office because it's way too humid for me. So see you later.